はい。コールオブクトゥルフやりたいと思います。初めからどれ空きスロット、正直どんなゲームか全くわからない状態で始めますので、何をどうしたらいいのかも多分わからないと思います。でも頑張ります。ちょっとはいね、こっちのローカル環境でちょっとツイッターとかのツイッターとかの準備をしとかないと、ちょっとね、いろいろとローディング中によいしょやりたいと思いますね。よいしょ。ロード結構長いな。俺いちいち狂気に陥るってね。俺そんな狂気に陥へんぞ。よいしょ。見てなかった。ラブクラフトさん。いきなり血がサメ。クトゥルフを自分がそんなに知らないんですけど、TRPG で結構ってことないな、4回ぐらいやったことある。なんで勝手にセーブされた。4回ぐらいやったことあるんで、ちょっとどんなもんなんかなと思って、はい、移動、はい、一時セーブ入るな。結構ね、このいわゆる FPS 視点は酔いやすいんですけど、FPS シューティングじゃないので、しゃがむ、はい、シューティングじゃないのでなんか光ってるね。このマークは何？ちょっと待って、わからんね。あ、そうか、余計やから×なんですね。×で、開けや。開けへんってことか。そういうことか。なるほどね。はいはい。余計だから×で決定なんですね。はい。よいしょ。なんだこれ。闇隠れ。操作が全然わからん。不親切やな。これ何やねん。置けってか、これを。オブジェクトを拾う。ハリケーンランプ。ボルト買った。これで切れと鎖をどうするかあるよ。おや、なるほどね。はい、いきます。これできれば吹き替えの方がありがたいねんけどな。俺吹き替えの方が好きなんですけどね。文字読むのめんどくさいから。動いてるよ。イルカ？クジラ？なんかハエいっぱいだから嫌やな。これ声大丈夫かな？後で動画見直して声もうちょっと走る。ほら文字読むのめんどくせえ。よへいへい。見よ。Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny. Oh. キスないで。夢だった的な。 この大正ロマン的な音楽は何や。新しい場所、手帳を見る。何？ピアース。こうか。ほう。お、なんか光ってる。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
はい。調査しよう。よいしょ。
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
大口坂もいて。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
あ、来ちゃった。つけようよ。あ、電話だ。はいはい。
I'm listening.
もしもし。
That's correct.
あ、飛ばしまった。
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators
ルシー・
over
シェ
at
イプさん。
I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
個人情報を教えろってか。お、なこれ。キャラクターポイント割れてください。筋力それもマシマシでしょう。待って、それは調査、目星、話術、オカルト。俺はオカルトは信じねえよ。筋力マシマシやんなもん。ほらー、超筋肉。これで完了はどうするんだ。バスか。こうか。じゃあ確認。OK。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
はい。
And on a related matter,
込み入った質問。は
may
い。
I raise a serious question?
What's wrong?
なんでしょう。
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new
仕
cases.
事少ないよ。
Work is
仕事があ
scarce.
まりないんです。あんまりないんです。
You know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
やる価値のある仕事ですか。
Your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the
首切られ
payroll.
る寸前なんか。
Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
来客です。なんや。
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave
帰
anytime,
っていた
sir.
だいても結構ですよ。
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl,
サラさんが
she is dead.
知らんけど。
Even you must know of her.
サラホー
She
キン
was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes.
わかんない。
Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
何？
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
あ、しまった。タバコが手元にないよ。何これ。
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me
狂
Tell
気
me
の産
if
物。
this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic,
Logic.
a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Alright.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains
또 폰다.
everything I have on the affair.
ホーキンス、絵画を調べる。ホーキンスのファイルを見る。はいはい。絵画見ましょう。見ろよ。あれ、ここか。何これ、ちょっと待って、分からへん。あ、ここ、何ちょっと待って、操作が全然分からん。なんや。あ、次、手紙。ファイルどれや。これか。
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
ダークウォータ
Rather
ー
thin.
第36号層。精神的虚弱。
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these
いや、分からへん。
elements?
分かんないです。これだ。T。
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater.
Darkwater.
Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions.
何か見え
Everyone
ていた
knew
んだ。危
that.
ない人やん。
She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life
はい。
and death.
頑張ります。この話何かおかしいですね。まあ、おかしい。俺の中でおかしいところ分からんかったんやけど。これか、これ
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
どこにあるんで
It's
す
a
か？
small remote island
ボ
off
スト
the
ンの
coast
沖
of
合の
Boston.
小さな離れ小島。
Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
はい。まあ、なんかまだこれ消えんのか？
The sender's label mentions.
That's right.
聞いたっけね。
That is go to...
はい。でまあこれでいいか。
I
はい。
think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
お、マジか。
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her
娘の
supposed folly.
狂気についての
Which
噂。
you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll
All
take
right.
the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater.
北大
I think I've got a book on... I used to be an avid reader.
これじゃないの？
I used to be an avid reader.
はい。
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract...
医学。何これ？これもう持ってかれへんの？あ、取り入れた。これは俺最近やったな。あとなんか調べてないのある？これ
I wonder why I still
Cynic.
take these things.
よし、OK。そんなもんか。そんなもん。これね。あ、お酒は飲みません。飲みません。はい、飲みません。多分お酒でしょ。北大使、あ、なんか、これね。
Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. The lost battalion.
あ、もうええって。
Holding your position
な
and
んかさっ
obeying
き北大
orders.
西洋の本がどうのこうのって言ったけど、どこにあるねん。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. All I have to do is go to the port.
OK。
I just hope that I can find a boat
Vamos,
able to
por
take me to
esta.
Darkwater.
行きましょうか。はい。お、押しっぱなしか。よいし トロフィーゲット、トロフィーゲットだぜ。ちょっと待って、今ローディングはね、タバコ。探偵といえばタバコでしょ、やっぱりね。ホームズも、それから、工藤ちゃんもね、タバコ吸ってるからね。探偵といえばタバコですよ。ローディング長いな。とりあえずちょっと見に来てくださってる方がいらっしゃるので、ちょっとお待ちくださいね。ローディング、これはどうしようもないんで、ローディング時間だけはね。僕がどうこうして速くなるわけではないので、一応ハードディスクは SSHD には交換はしてるんですけどね、あんま速くない。やっぱ SSD の方が速いけど高い。 SSD は長いな、ほんと。狂気に陥る。出た。はい。いや、もうええってはよ。ここからはね、オープニング始まるの、ムービー。マジか。飛ばしたいけど、まあ、最初なんで、1回目のプレイなんで、飛ばさずに、見たいと思います。ほらね、やっぱり探偵タバコでしょ。探偵といえばタバコですよ。これでもクトゥルフって実は僕はあんまよく分かってないんですけど、まあもう少しか。OK。なんていうのかな、なんか産地チェックぐらいしかよく分かってないんですけど、Call of Cthulhu。
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
ね。ポイ捨て良くない。
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
フィッツロイ船長、ありがとう。
So, what wind brought you?
何の用事で？
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
ホーキンスをご存知ですか？
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
あとウミンチュじゃないとダメなの。
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy.
ここから自
You
由
know
行動
what?
ですか？あ、またか。
Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good
座礁ク
pick-me-up.
ジラ。
Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office.
はい。
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have
Oh,
a
much
pile
better.
of documents that should interest you.
石油。
Understood. I'm going for a
Understood.
look around the docks.
はい。フィッツロイに話しかける。フィッツロイって誰や？こいつやったっけ？ ひつりさん、ひつりさん、あ、違う、違う。ちょっと無視しないで。無視しないで。あ、さっき酒場行けってか。よいしょ。こんにちは。こんばんはか。こんばんは。何見とんねん。ほら。ほらね。
Be careful.
まさかこれが1回目のプレイとは思えないようなシンクロ率を。
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
喧嘩を先に言ったの俺じゃないぜ。よいしょ。
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
36号倉庫を探し
You
て
know
るんだ。
where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
お、いかへん。
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at
なんだ
night.
って
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
迷信。は
But I'll say
い。
no
これ以上は言え
more.
ねえよ。
Anything else?
もう変だ
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
飲み物頼まないとね。
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
ノートは言わないし。
Try this.
お、飲んで。飲んで。
I think we'll get along well.
ねえ、止まった。お、なんだ。ダークウォーター。
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to
確
speak
か
ill
に
of
死
the
んだ
dead.
人のことを悪く言うのはね、よろしくないですね。
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
というと
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own
お、
mind.
終わった。決めようじゃないか。何でもかんでも聞いてええんか、これ。戻られへんもんな。
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
どうして
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
もういいかな。はい。はい。
That'll be all for now.
Thank you. うるさいやつどこや。お前らうるさいぞ。ちょっと黙れ。
Do you like our song?
嫌い。
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
この歌は何だい？
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you.
Oh.
Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Oh, delicious. 最後の方言。
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell.
ありがと
Good night, stranger.
う。おう、
So long.
そら新聞の記事ってお前なんや。ほっとこちょっと。これ。
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
で記事の下はどうやって見るんだ記事の下はどうやって見るのあ、こうか。これ読むのがめんどくさいので、ちょっと、口に出して読むのがめんどくさいので、目で読みます。でかかったってことね。品質も栄養も無類のものであった。裏は生の OK。 何してんねん。
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
New reader. あとなんかないの？さっきの姉ちゃん。Hey.
What you looking at, stranger?
あ、すいません。あんたのなんだろう、こんな使い
The
何してるんだ。
clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant
すいません。
nothing by
すいません。
I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb
お
her.
う、言うね。
Let me drink, stranger.
あ、すいません。はい、すいません。ゆっくり飲んでください。よいしょ。あ、しっかり鍵閉まってんのか。ブラッドリーさんってどこやねん。サブ目標のブラッドリーさん。あなたお名前はブラッドリーさんじゃないの？
I told you to beat it.
あ、ごめんなさい。いやブラッドリーさんを探してるんですけど。外出るか。あれ、なんか。さっき見たやつ。
The miraculous catch.
もうええって。
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
ブラッドリーさんはどこ？ブラッドリーさんはどこですか？フィッツロイさんはあれでしょ？港のなんとかさ。あ、おった。
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any fast? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
お腹すいた。
Ah, And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
なんでやねん。
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me.
警察官だったら道聞いたら教えてくれよ。
Allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't.
Only a...
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster.
What?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
走るかったな。ほら。はい。よいしょ。あ、閉めたか、閉めたか、閉めたか。よいしょ。フィッツロイさん。
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
あ、消えた。めっちゃ早いな。どこやデッキって。ここが。え？おった。おっさん早いな。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
ホイキンさんでしょ?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No. It was none of my business.
My business.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
社長良くないんですか?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
No.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. 行ってくるぜ。キャラクターポイント獲得しました。なんかポイントちょっと待って、キャラクなんかなんかいっぱいあるぞ。ピアス、これか。お、4ポイント。筋力に振るしかないんじゃない？喧嘩に勝つためには。あ、もうなくなった。あ、待って、いやこれでいいよ。フルパワー。これ人物辞典か。手がかり、目録、アイテム、ライター、ロストバタリオン。ああ、戦争かなんかかね。お、なんかもうみんなめんどくさいみんなめんどくさいよ。よいしょ、場所、まあなんかこの辺はとりあえずびっくりマークを消しとこう。 OK、 じゃあ行くぜ。36号倉庫。クレイジー。ああ、よいしょ。どうも。あなた大丈夫？
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
バトルか、バトルか。セントブレナーってね。
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
This Cat you mentioned, is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Oh, yeah.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Wow, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
竹の密売に映ってるからもういいや。よいしょ。
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded? Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat. It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
とりあえず36号倉庫に行くか。閉まってるやん。行かれへんやん。閉まってるやん。飛び越えるとかないの？ないんか。あの二人組のとこ行かなあかんのかな。あ、させん。あ、話しかけられへん。すいません、釣れますか？釣れますか？いた。どうやって倉庫行くの？あ、走ればいいのか。お、こういけんじゃない？おい、ジャンプとかないんか。登れよ。くそ。あ、これがさっき言ってた聖なる像。どうやって調べるの？ かる。
This, I can't even say which language it's written in.
なんかわからん。とりあえず調べたからいいか。よし、行くぜ。さっきの2人組のところに行くぜ。まあ、この、今ちょっと、あれですね、FPS 視点だけど、シューティングじゃないんで、まあ、そんなに酔わない感じかな。僕個人として。すいません、通してください。すいません。
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightened.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I bid you gentlemen
さよなら。
farewell.
ありがとう。さっきの酒場の女の人じゃないの？キャットさん。あ、またなんか誰かいてる。すいません。すいません。あ、すいません。どこに行くつもりだ？
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again?
No need.
さあ、ヒントがなさすぎるぞ。どうすりゃいいんだ。すいません、あれ、なんか。
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
そう、どうすりゃいいんだ。こっち行ってないな。タッタラタッタラタッタラタララララッタララッタラ。お、誰かいてる。すいません。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good.
Captain.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I shall take my leave.
これいちいち挨拶しはんねえな、ピアスさん。船長。隠しアイテムを見つける。ほう。
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
お。他なんかないですか？なんか今ラチェット。
This ratchet device seems to be used.
使えそうだ。他は？あ、なんとか光ってる。
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
これなんかわかんねえ。あ、光った。何これ？殴られんの？あ、ライター使って。待って。アイテムどうやって切り替えね。違う。これか。行き過ぎだ。ライターもうええって。オイルなくならないんけ。ちょっと待って、このラチェットどうすんの？これ。ちょっと待って、これもしかして俺、また YouTube、あれじゃない？コメントが見れてない状態じゃない？大丈夫かな？ちょっと待ってくださいね。ちょっとお待ちを。コメントは、はい、大丈夫かな？大丈夫ですね。はい、よかった。はい。もうこのハテナがすっげえ気になるけど、なんやね。他なんかないんかい。ちょっと、不親切すぎでしょ。まあ、洋芸やから。あ、だからこれなんやねんって。あ、はしごか。なるほどね。わかったわかった。ありがとう。よいしょ。こうしてこうか。んで、ここで。
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
いや、それは分かってんけど。よいしょ。よいしょ。で、いや、ちょっと待って。なんかせえよ。いや、しゃがむんじゃない。ライターもういって。操作がわかんねえよ。これなんか、こう、回す的なないんかい。これ落ちたら死ぬんかな。落ちられへんのか。回してるぞ。回れへんぞ。どうすんねん。毎回ちょっと下に落ち着け。よいしょ。ちょっと待って。どうすんの？ちょっとどうすんの？なんかないの？これどうしたいんだ？もう一回ちょっと上登ろうか。なんかないんかい。あ、向こうにもドアあるな。 なんか回すパワー的なのがいるってこと？ちょっとむずいよ。こういうのあんま得意じゃないんで。あ、入られへん。くそ。ちょっと、もう車邪魔。ちょっと待って、これ見てる人すげえイライラするんじゃない？俺もイライラしてるけど。なにどうしたらいいの？どうしたらここ開くの？ちょっと待ってよ。どうすんだよ。何かないのかよ。なんか足らんのかな？アイテムが。なんかちょっと探しに行こう。なんかが足らん？もしご覧になってる方でご存知でしたら教えてください。わかりません。もう、やっぱ中で、倉庫の中で完結するよな。倉庫どこ行った？あった。なんかメール来たけど無視しとこう。ちょっと待って、やっぱりなんかあれをなんとかすなあかんやろ。ここ、何？ライター。ちょっと。なんか、くるくる回す系のやつがない？じゃ、操作が、どうやったら、これ、ぐるぐるぐるって。なんかやっぱこれが出るってことはなんか足らんねやな。なんか足らんねやな、多分な。探しに行くか。よいしょ。この倉庫でももうほとんどないもんな。調べたもんな。あった。なんかあった。あ、オッケー。オッケー。おー。よかった。よいしょ。ハンドルをつける。で、回すよ。このまま立ち去るんじゃなくてさ。まだ足らんの？マジで？もう、腹立つな。ちょっと降りられへん。もう、何ね、ハンドルつけて、なんとかつけて、あと何がいんねん。なんかないですか？ないのかよ。はしごか。ちょっと待って、ハンドル回せよ、こいつ。なんでハンドル回されへんの？重いの？これなんかポイントが、もうイライラしてきた。すっげえイライラしてきた。くそ。ちょっとライター。なんかハンドルの先がないの。でもこれ回せるやろ。頑張れば。待って、これじゃない。操作が。これまたあれでしょ？これで回れへんもんな。なんかないですか？ なんかないですか。ちょっと待って。でももうさ、だいぶ調べたぞ。上とかにな、あんの。俺下ばっかり見てたけど。ああ、もうイライラする。超イライラする。なんかないか。ライターで。ほら、これこのまんまじゃんね。なんかない、なんかない。ねえ、お母さん。味好みあったでしょ。これこんだけジッポをつけたらめっちゃ熱なんねんけど、ちょっと。あかん。挫折しそうや。挫折しそうです。助けてください。すいません、マキマキしてもらえませんか。
You saw what happened with those sailors.
あ、もう、
Don't hang.
わかった。
I shall take my leave.
はい。そのマキマキできないんですけど。何でもさ、お、なんかある。
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
すいません。話聞いてくれ。すいません。くそ。おっちゃん。回せ作れ。いや、ちょっと待って。
You again. What can I get?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't.
Why not?
First tail scream that butt.
That'll be all for now.
もう。じゃあ、シャンどうすね。
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
なんか今、立て込んでるからやめとこう。
We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you would have gone to the post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
なんかない。あれ調べたな。あ、困った時のあのおっちゃん。名前忘れた。
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type. You're back again. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got
じゃあ分か
something
ってんけど開けられへんのよ。なんかないか。
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance.
医学。お。
To the harbor.
なんかないの。ウインチ的な。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
なこれ。どう調べたな。もう先に進めないよ。あ、こっちなんかある。
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
キャットさん。
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
ああ、ちょっと待って。さっきの倉庫の、なんかいてる。すいません。あれこれさっきのやつ？
We're no longer at home on our own island.
そんな話はもういいね。とりあえず俺は地下道に行きたいんや。
He'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that.
そうだ。なんか今ちょっと情報増えたからちょっとなんかない？なんか新しいの見つからない？これもう1時間も経ってんのか。なんもないな。この左下のハテナがすげえ気になるしイライラする。だからさ、もう Google 先生に聞くぞ。ちょっともうどうしたらいいの？車の中なんかない？なんかないんかい。もうだいたい行けるとこ行ったぞ。船行ってないな。船戻る？船になんかある？最悪や。船戻られへん。いやもうくそ。あそこになんかあるやん。あれなんかパクられへん？ちょっと邪魔やねん。これパクられへんのか。これあれやん。ほら回るやん。
What could have done so?
なんであれは回されへんねん。さっきの人回してん。こいつは殴るか喧嘩売るか。
What's with you one?
We saw go die.
よいしょ。ああでもそうか喧嘩できへんのか。
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
ああもうやっぱり倉庫の中で完結してるよな。なんかないんかよ。ちょっとなんかない。
You again? I told no need.
ああもう調べたらんのか。ちょっと見てる人には大変申し訳ないんですけれども、もうしばらくお付き合いください。多分見ておられる方もイライラしてるかと思うんですけども、僕も同じぐらいイライラしてます。ここが開けられないことに対して。なんかアクションとかないの？そのライターつけるだけじゃなくてさもう先回してたやん。港の人おまわりさん。あった。なるほどね。ライターもう行ってよかったすいません。これでだいぶあれじゃない？いけんじゃない？よっしゃ。 OK。
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
俺力めっちゃあるで。やったよほら。
Damn.
マジかよ。今までの努力なんやって。壊れたやんけ。アホかこいつ。いや いやいやいやいや、どうすんねん。まあさっきのとこ嘘ついていくしかないやん。
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oh,
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
沈黙は金。
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've got to say won't change a thing.
そうやね。
You're a learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. Doesn't respect my rules. I punish them.
Hey.
As you wish.
お好きなように。お。甘いね。はい。女に暴力を振るのは好きじゃねえんだけどね。さあ立ちな。
If you've broken my nose.
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
No. Not yet. You don't lack nerve. And you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
はい。そうやっぱ俺ね、別にこのゲームは初なんですけど、筋力を 90% にするって、まだか 90% にしてるんでね、多分その一撃が効いたな。俺に喧嘩売んなよ。アメリカで一番喧嘩強いねんからな俺は。でちょっと早戻れや。早く。さっきのでもあんま関係ないんかな。パワー、攻撃力と。はい、閉めましょうね。はい。やったです。殴ってきましたよ、あいつ。はい。顔大丈夫？
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I think it's time to talk business.
No hard feelings.
For a lucky little blow? You think I gotta be boss of these lads without taking any hits? It will serve as a lesson. I was too soft with you. Next time, I'll hit first. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
あ、嘘をつくとかあるのか。俺は正直
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
You've got no problem going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my authority. I wouldn't be here if I was the sort of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who they're dealing with. They watch their step.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
What's the hell?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
もうちょっと早く歩いて。いちいちくるくるくる回ってのあれか、俺を見張って。
It's fine. He's with me.
とりあえず殴っときましたよ。殴っていいこと聞かせました。悪いね。ごめんね。ごめんね。後ろから見てへんやろな。そう、後ろを気にしないと。お、なんか光ってる。
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
はい。よいしょ。どっこいしょ。どっこいしょ1。はい、あいだよ。
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
大丈夫よ。
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
OK。ありがとう。やっと済んだよ、もう。はい。
Oh, this place stinks.
匂いはわかりません。
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
この光ったのなんだ。再現シーン。まだちょっと、何これ。まあ、やってみようか。ヒュイーン。お、何これ。
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers but stays in a place like this?
やってます。やってますけどね、もう心もそうです。倉庫じゃねえや。下水道を開けるのに超苦労した。開けられんかったけど。
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
あ、なんか手が出てる。OK。自分の再現をする方。なんかよく分かってないけど、とりあえず思うようにやってます。やってみます。とりあえず女は殴った。女は殴った。まだ中取りやな、マジで。マジで。投げ、もう1時間経ってるんですけど、まあいいや。とりあえず頑張ろう。何もするこ分かれへん。おーい。燃やすぞ、ほら。何もすることないよ。できることがないよ。あ、なんか再現抜けたよ。なんか抜けるって出てきたから抜けた。もう一回L2 と R2 押してるけど入れない。出ればいいのか。あ、なんか済んだ。
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You, don't move.
Don't move.
Detective Pierce, I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found.
Can
you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
興味深い。
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
お、届いたよ。
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Okay.
Andrews, would you please shut the door?
閉めてけよ、ハンドル。
Eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
溜まってないね。
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Looks like you've met your match, Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion?
そう、行こう。早い行こ
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek. But we'll meet again.
Is it far?
う。
This
本番
mansion?
っすか？遠いんですか？
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
尾根の上だ。
You see the building?
見えるか？
That's the Hawkins mansion.
はい。
Come on, we got some driving to do.
おう、はい、運転せえ。はい、運転せえ。連れて行け。あー、またローディングか。ローディング、これ、ローディング長くないこれ。あ、屋敷からが本番なんですね。なんや。あ、じゃあキャットとかいうのを、俺、重くそ殴ったけど、あれは元から殴れる、あれなんですね。俺、筋力、攻撃力なんかめっちゃフルパワーにしてるけど、あれ関係ないのかな。あれが、あ、そうなん。俺めっちゃ殴ったよ。バコーンって。なんか、左目にあざができてはったけど。あ、マジでよかった。ちょっとフルパワーで。攻撃、もう、オリバさん並みの攻撃力でいくんで、よろしくお願いします。脳筋でいきます。お、マジか。お、よう運転した。あ、今日こいつ切られてるやん。ほっぺた切られてるやん、君。大丈夫？配信いいですよ。いいですよ。いいのかどうかわかんないけど。とりあえずログヤン視点で。はい。ありがとう、佐藤さん。頑張ってね。
The place has been abandoned since the fire.
ウィンチェ
There's
スタ
only
ー
old
のおっさん。
Winchester in his hut.
はい。
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
はい。はい。
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was
サイラスのおっ
slightly
さん。
unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. Day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
選択肢を見せろ。
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. if only to reassure Silas.
来るんかい。俺は背後には人を立たれたくないんだ。
You stay here and keep an eye on things.
Okay, but don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
後ろ俺ゴルゴ13やからゴルゴ13やからっていうのはよく意味わからんけど。お、びっくりした。
Pose prophetic raven.
もうそのビビらす気やめようよ。よいしょ。なんて書いてんの？飛ばしたから分からへんかった。まあいいや。音変わったぞ。お墓。だからなんで飛ぶのさ。
The caretaker takes
ああ、
great
お
care.
墓の調査ね。はい。こっちは
Poor kid.
お墓あった。
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
ああ、そうか。この柄になってるか。なるほどね。あ、大丈夫ですか。ログヤン解説入れながらやってるんで、大丈夫な時間、はい、見てくださると助かります。なんかセーブが入った。とりあえず家になんかね、これ
I'll have to find another entrance.
入られへんのね。ぼやぼやきながらやります。もうってからですわ。もうちょっとライター、これまたライターつけたらまたあれちゃん、家燃えるんちゃん。入り口速攻見つけた。ほらほら、速攻見つけた。あれ、おお、びっくりした。
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
お、やったらいいんけ。やったらいいんけ。
Ah. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh.
Give me that.
ほら、ほら。殴るぞ。
Control yourself, old man.
You've got guts, you little bastard.
You and I have got some talking to do.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
Barricade.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You're no match for me, Winchester. Stop.
You win, you crook. Take this damn key before I change my mind. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this.
Thank you. 開けます。あれ、
Yes. Shall we enter?
お前来んでって。
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas,
もう
we can
君いいよ。
perhaps inspect
な
the
んか
mansion.
後ろに人来られたら嫌やね。
Let's go.
いや、よくないよ。
What now?
はい。あれ。よいしょ。
I'm coming.
お、ちょっとこれ勝手に飛ぶのなんとかして。 勝手に飛ばれたら困る。読まれへん。やっぱちょっとさっきも言ったんですけど、探偵といえばタバコですよね。というわけで、リアルログヤンはタバコを吸いながらあ、そういうこと、あ、そうかだからゲージがくるーって回ってるギリギリのところで離さないと飛んじゃうんですね。なんとかしてくれよ、この仕様。タテさんじゃなくてゲームの制作者に言いたい。なんとかしてくれよ。なるほどね。すぐ離す。ちょっと頑張ります。ねえ。なんとかしてほしいな、それは。それさっきアイギスがなんかライブラリに残しといてっつってたけど、頑張って残しとこう。これは置いときます、この動画。ただやめ時が分かんないですけどね、このゲーム。
Follow me. I know the place.
なんか
Who left this light on?
新しい目標何？火事現場を見つける。待って、その前にパワーアップ。おっしゃ。あと2あんの？あとポイント何本あるの？やっぱりね、ちょっとね、もらえや。違う。オッケー。はい、いってらっしゃい。頑張ってね。はい、行け。俺が行かなあかんのか。
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
何これ？再現シーン。
What kind of meat is this?
何これ？気持ち悪い。
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
おお、なんや。どうしたんすか？こんな特殊能力がねたらもうちょっとなんか別のことなんかできへんのかい。お、なんかまた絵あるぞ。火つけられへん。すいません、ちょっとすいません。火事現場とかこれじゃないの？戻られへん。消えた。何？調べるところが何もないんですけど。火事現場が暖炉じゃないの？火ついてないやん、これ。火ついてないのに火事になったん？これか。なんかあった。
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
ほんですっげえ暖炉が気になる。なんかあった。
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
はい。そうか、この探偵今頃。
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
はい。なんかパシュンってなったよ。ところどころあるこのランプは何やねん。これ緑、煙出てんの。おお、すげえな。
Let's see if I can find
Silas
something
managed
the
to bring the
cops
fire
missed.
under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
へいへい。
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
ちょっと待ってくださいね。今タバコ吸って、俺リアルタバコ吸ってる。ちょっと待ってくださいね。あとは大丈夫ですか、奥さん。なんかあるぞ。
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
わあ、死んでる。あ、行き止まりや。え、ちょっと待って、人多くない？人多くない？ライターつけられるのが不便やな。あった。
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
そう、燃えへん。防火加工されてたからですよ。これか。
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
10時。10時。今夜10時、誰かが死ぬ。あとなんや。あとどこ調べたいね。なんもないな。で、あ、これか。
Did someone escape the fire?
ほう。よいしょ。
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
Boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
どう思う？手がかりが合わないんですよ。
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
いや。
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m.
The
devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the Arab death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to
登場人物がこの外国人ばっかりから名前覚えられない。
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
でもちょっと調べないと先へ進めないんで。あ、なんかあった。18世紀の医学史。なんもない？なんかあった。
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
But whose? だってハテナマーク出てるよ。ちょっとお前さっき言っとけ。俺2回行く。あ、いけない。なんかある。バール。
A crowbar could prove useful.
バールのようなもので。あれどこ行った？さっき言っとけ言ってどこ行ったってひどいな。
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
あ、なんか音が鳴ってる。白衣。
Moby Dick.
あ、
Melville's classic.
老人とクジラ。
The epic. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Decoration. 他はなんかない？ちょっと待って。他のない今の。パシッとなったぞ。
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest.
知らんのかーい。
We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
なんかないかな。これかっこいい。これかっこいい。ああ、そうでもなかった。さっきのハテナなんか出てたね。ちょっと戻ろう。
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
チェックついた。チェックついてました。あれどこ行った？あ、おった。
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration.
You should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
なんて？もう読んでなかった。燃やす？ちょっと待って。また行き詰まったよ。また行き詰まったよ。おっちゃん。何？何も聞こえなかった。聞こえませんでした。
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
今の聞こえたかった。なんか。
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
もう広いな。もうちょっとなんか。よいしょ。つけとこう。
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
アントン・ウェラード。あ、もう暗いよ。必殺ライター。熱くなあちちってなるから。お。暗っ。お、何これ。
The boys' room.
お、再現だ。Hey.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
あ、サイモンって子供ね。サイモンとサラとチャールズだっけ？なんかある。
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
What?
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
え、両火焼きなん？そうなん？え、まだ上あんのか。
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
酸系睡眠鎮静剤。ほうほうほう。よし、こっち行こう。慣れたもんだぜ。あかんのかない。
This padlock is too complicated for me.
あ、そうか。慣れたもんじゃなかった。待って、ちょっと待って。これ。
Locked.
Locked. なんか違う、これじゃない。器用さ上げられんかったっけ？ポイントなんかあるやろ。器用さ。調査。これか。ほら。違う。これでどうや。頑張れ。頑張れ、プリキュア。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
もう。殴って開けろ、殴って。ドーンって。あ、バールあったんや。バールで開けられへんの？これでバーンって。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
このハテナが出てるってことはなんか背中ねな。あ、じゃあ閉めるんじゃないって。3階。開けへんのかい。開けへんのかい。これやめときがわかんないんですけど、どうしようかな。広いね。あ、こっちの下降りてないな。ちょっ っとミュートします。
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
はい。ちょっとあれですね、時間的に厳しくなってきたので、この辺であれかな。一旦終わらせるかな。1時間46分。ちょっとなんかある。
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
鍵がこの手のさアドベンチャーって大体鍵がネックになるんですけど、そのバールとか持ってないとそれ殴って開けろよっていうね。ハテナも消えたな。なんかないのか。この火事のね現場で平気でライターつけるこういう主人公もどうかと思うんですけど、個人的には、この時代的に懐中電灯とかないから仕方がないんでしょうけど、この下はなんかあった。オッケー、イエー、はっは。
It's no use.
違う、そうじゃない。あ、別のとこか。別の鍵か。あれ、別のとこの鍵か。あれ、迷子になった。この上じゃない？ここ？
This door is locked.
ここじゃないんか。なんか今変なあったぞ。ね、これ。あともう一個どっか鍵かかってる場所ありましたよね。これか。イエー。お、なにこれ。
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
熱い。こっちから。
The door is blocked on the other side.
何これ。
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
の値段。
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
また行き詰まったよ。なんか開けたか。開けたとこ開けっぱなしにしとこう。じゃないとわからん。もうなんもないの？またこんなのがあるよ。せっかく開けたのに。参ったな。中入られんしな。なんもねえな。わかんねえ。 特にアイテム増えたわけでもないよな。ライター。これ今使ったもんな。じゃあこれこっちか。ちょっとなんかポイントないのか。
Bradley, is that you?
どういった？はい、進んだ。ブラッドリーさん、どっか行きましたか？なんか足音した気がした。もうだからいてるやん。おい。
If you're right, we should be able to find clues.
ああ、もう同じことしか言わん。クソ。もう6時回ってるやん。ちょっと待って、これやめときこう。でもさっきのなんかブラッドリーのやつだけちょっとなんとかしてから終わりたいと思います。あ、開いてる。イエイイエイ。
Is anyone there?
怪しいランタンを手に取って、まあ、このムービー終わったらちょっと終わりますね、このゲーム。ちょうどキリが良さそうだ。また変な絵描いて。俺じゃないけど、俺じゃないけど。ほらもう。だから後ろに気をつけろっつったのにもうやめられへんなったやんけ。あれどういった
？Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
I
just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
頼むぞ。もうやめられなったやん、もう。まあいいか。ちょっと終わります。終わります。これ輪のどうするんだ？バタンと終わらしていいんかな。ちょっと終わらし方がわかんない。メインメニューで戻りいいのかな。はい。はい。というわけで、約2時間、コールオブクトゥルフやってきましたけれども、続きはまた、今日の夜かな、にやりたいと思います。とりあえず、これで終わりたいと思いますので、ご覧いただいた方ありがとうございました。また、やります。はい、じゃあ終わります。